Alright, I got a new video for you guys. It's been a while. Some great stuff has been going on. I've been shooting a lot more with my Canon R5. I've gotten several lenses for it. So I got the 24 to 240, which I love that lens. I don't like the aperture on it, but I like the look of it. So you've probably seen videos that I posted with it. I got the 15 to 35 f2.8. Pretty good. I'm not like crazy about it, but it is good for like doing landscapes or buildings. I've actually used it for client work already for a couple shoots, and it seemed to work pretty good. And then my favorite is the 24 to 70, which I'm shooting on right now. That's the f2.8 RF, and I like that lens just because it just is so versatile and it basically lives on the camera. And I have the 35mm f1.8. I like that lens. It's a good look, but it just loses autofocus fast. So that's the one thing with the Canon R5. I do like it, but the autofocus just falls in and out. It's just not Sony level at all. So, and then my latest camera is the Blackmagic 6K. I got the Sigma 18 to 35 lens, which I really like this. Ended up putting one of these gears on it, so I'm gonna get the RS3 Pro with the LiDAR so I can get this thing to be autofocused. That's the whole reason. And I really like the image out of this. It just looks so solid, as you could see from the last couple videos I posted with it. It just, I mean, it just looks like Hollywood, right? It looks so beautiful. So, but the reason for this video that I wanted to make for you guys is I wanted to do a scene with my daughter where she's basically playing in the bathroom sink with toys, and I wanted to shoot it with this camera, the Blackmagic 6K, as well as the Canon R5, and just to give you guys a comparison of how cinematic these cameras look. And I'm actually really surprised at how the Canon R5, just the look of it. I mean, it could look really, really good, really film-like. Obviously, I think that the Blackmagic has more of that RA Hollywood look, but the Canon R5 seems to always impress me with the way that I can color grade it, you know, throw film damage on it, film grain, as well as just certain color LUTs that I use. So I'm going to show you guys two clips of my daughter playing in the sink, and you guys let me know what you think. I'm not gonna say which one is which. I want you guys to be able to comment below and let me know. I'm not gonna put A or B on them. So there's the first clip, which I'm gonna play, and then there'll be the second clip will be right after. So you let me know what camera is which, and I'll let you know really quick what lenses I used. So for the Blackmagic, I used the Sigma 18 to 35, and then for the Canon, I used the 24 to 70. I could use the Sigma on my Canon, but it just adds more noise because it goes to Super 35 mode. Maybe I'll do that in the future, but for now, it's basically full frame against Super 35, right? So you guys let me know which one is which, so let's roll it.
run. I need to run. Oh, I feel really fast. And I'm not eating anything. Did you put this healing on? Yeah, I saw you here. Open it.
All right, so what'd you guys think? Did you like the footage? What, before you comment below, or if you did already, let me know which footage you like more. So, yeah, I mean, I love both of these cameras. I even like my A7S III and my GH5. I love all of the cameras for what they can do. But for right now, I'm stuck on the Canon R5 and the Blackmagic. And I did shoot the Canon R5 in autofocus. Obviously, this is manual focus. And just to show you that it can be done. And this video is more about, can you get a Canon R5 to look as cinematic and Hollywood style, like film look, as something like the Blackmagic, which just out the gate looks like it. All you got to do is color grade it. And I did shoot the Blackmagic in B-RAW, and yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the footage, and I'll give you guys the big reveal right now. So if you guessed that clip 1 was the Blackmagic, then you're correct. Second clip is Canon R5. So let me know below what you liked about him. The last thing I will say, just a little pros and cons on each one of them. Obviously, the Blackmagic, you got to do manual focus, and it's not the easiest. For some reason, my audio with this guy is just not that good on it. I don't know why. I have to look into that. But I do love the big screen, and it's the flat profile. The B-RAW is super easy to color grade. So I like that. The files are big, so that's a negative about it, in the battery life. But the cool thing is that the Blackmagic uses the same battery as the Canon R5. So if I were ever to take these on a shoot, I would just have to bring a bunch of these Canon batteries, right? And it lasts for about, I would say, 30 to 40 minutes in my Blackmagic. Obviously the Canon will last up to 2 hours. So, and for the Canon, the pros for it is autofocus. I mean, the autofocus is pretty decent to where I could just tap on the subject and it just stays in place. Sometimes it'll move or jump, but for the most part, it's pretty reliable. And then the IBIS in it. I mean, the IBIS is outstanding. Like, everybody raves about Panasonic, but I'm super happy with Canon R5's IBIS. It's just, I mean, I could do handhold shots all day long, right? So both of these were handheld. The last clip for Blackmagic, I was able to use stabilizer on it. I didn't use the gyro because I don't like that. It just seems to crop in way too much. But I just used stabilization, and it works good. It seems like with DaVinci Resolve, it's a lot better at doing stabilization with Blackmagic cameras. Like, it knows what to do. even if you're not using the gyro data. So, but yeah, I'm super happy with both these cameras, and let me know, like I said down below, which camera you like more and the reasons why, and what cameras you shoot with. If you have any cameras or lenses to recommend on the Blackmagic as well as the Canon, but I honestly don't think that I'm gonna get another lens besides the Sigma 18-35, because this is like, if you have a Blackmagic camera, get this lens, because these lenses together, or the lens and camera together, is like peanut butter and jelly. It is the best match, right? It's a little bit heavy, but it's so worth it. So make sure you guys subscribe so you can see more content, like, comment, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.